All right, Texas for 167 laps. If I set everything up correctly, I did. We got to qualify in. We're back to having people showing up because, well, we were at a road course, so that made it little less attractive for some people, and some didn't have the license because they did not know where to look for that info. And yeah, so we can't screw up qualifying. This was with draft. Most of this is with draft, so we just gotta hope we get in, because only top 36 get in. Even though this is essentially a plate track, it's not really. There is a little bit of handling to it. But yeah, gonna need to get into the 0.7s, and one little slip up is gonna cause some issues. So I haven't decided what is quickest for me. I haven't really done that much practice, and so I don't know if going easy on the tires is right. But we're just gonna push it because it feels like I need to have a bit of tire heat, and it kind of feels like you also need to take that momentum and keep it going down the backstretch to go through 3 and 4 quickly. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully not put it in the wall, because I don't want to watch this race. I'd much rather race this race. I'm gonna ease off here, just so we, well, I was gonna say so we don't get loose, but so much for that. Take it around the high side just to get a little bit of a run, come to the line for the second lap. We're going to need that green bar to go 0.6. That's about what we're going to need. We should be able to gain about 0.3 in 3 and 4, so a 0.5 would be good. As long as we don't get loose here. Can we get to 0.6? Nope, 0.55. So that'll be a 792. Puts us P3 right now, but everyone else is on a essential warm-up lap, so. Oh, man. Well, let's see where we're at right now. 36th is Wesley, but I believe that's his first lap. Yep. 36 is now Reed, and we got a lot of people to go. Gavin gets his lap in. Well, his starter lap. Everyone doing starter laps, so it's going to be kind of difficult. Oh no, Shane. That's got to be a starter lap with the 332. I would have to assume. Looks like my dad's solidly in. Chad is solidly in. James as well. Shane, though, that 332. Oh no, I think that 332 is his real lap. Kyle just on the bubble now with a 0.1. It's like Gavin goes up top. Who are we? Frank is out right now. Lance is out right now. Shane is out. Clayton. Mitch is he on a starter lap? Kyle is out now. Timothy Boyce is on the bubble. And looks like Mitch is out. That's... Maybe he spun. Charles right now on the bubble. And Joe's not got a lap yet. So we got 2 minutes left. I know he's got some storms right in the area. So right now, Charles is on the bubble. Joe been out there? Oh no, is Joe done? Joe doesn't get a lap. What did Joe do with his lap? He hit the wall? That's unfortunate. So Charles still right on the bubble, and it looks like that is gonna be it. Christopher misses. Timothy, Kyle, Lance, Shane, Rod, Clayton, Mitch, Alan, Jim, Bryce, and Joe. So unfortunate for the people that didn't make it. This is a very tough field to make. It's a whole different way of having to race where you're not guaranteed into the race. And unfortunately, some people are going to miss it. And we luckily haven't been that person yet. Gavin has. So there we go. We got our top 36 there, making it in. We got a few names that I don't recognize, but that just could be because I forget half the people. And, well, Wesley, Cabe, Colton, top 3. Let's take a look and see what's going on up in Joe's area. Looks like he's all clear. Storm is passed, so not sure if that's what happened. Crazy day for storms. Also, did Kyle join, or did he take the night off to follow the storms? He might have just been burnt out too much from following all the storms. I think he was. Alright, so we got Heat Race. Let's watch this and see who can get the win. That means nothing. Who stuck around to run the 10 laps. No cautions, this is just because the way that I do this with heat races so that we can qualify in without having to kick people. I don't see any messages in Discord, so I'm going to assume everyone that wanted in got in. But yeah, Shane missing this race. Looks like he didn't get his number, which means that someone picked a number that wasn't theirs. It might
green flag,
be...
green flag.
I don't know who it would be. It was supposed to be number 8, but that's a low number, so one person screwing that up can easily mess everything up. But Kyle's got the lead. Shane's gonna go, and we got a little wall hit in the back. Right now, though, probably not going to be a whole lot of anything happening in this race other than people getting loose, as Timothy does. Lance, though, taking a look up on the high side. He's going to get a bit of a push there, but I think Shane got a little loose. He's going to try to cross it over. Can't quite do it. He's going to go to the outside now. Is he going to be able to get the run, or is he going to push too hard on corner exit? Nope, he's going to cut back down. Shane's going to get a little loose. Lance lifts off a little bit. Wasn't sure which way the truck was going to go, and he's going to go to the high side now. Should be able to complete the pass. And we got Bryce in the 14 catching up to this group. Mitch trying to get something to work. He's going to cross down, and Timothy gets a little loose there. We got flat versus chrome, and flat wins. Back up front, though, Lance. Looking like he's got a lot of race pace. Same move, kind of drift up, turn down. No, he's going to the top side for the pass. He's going to get up there. And maybe most of us in the race are lucky he did not qualify in, because he is looking strong. Kyle gets a little loose, almost gets him. Kyle, though, falling off a little bit now as well. And they are packed up here. What are the temps? We've got 103 track temp, air temp 78. So, right about where I wanted it, 12-mile-an-hour wind. Kyle's dropped back to 4th now, and it looks like Lance is walking away with this one. Everyone's talking about tape, I guess, is what that number is, I'm going to assume. Lance, though, putting on a show. He's, well, not even putting on a show. He's ruining the show, just walking away from everyone. So, stages are a little weird with this race. It's lap 77 and lap 122. Right about in line with the real world temps that I was going for, so I'm glad that it gained about the right amount. Though as the race goes on, we're going to maybe drop a little bit of air temp. We'll see how long it actually takes. But here we go, white flag. Shane is closing in. He's got Bryce coming with him. Looks like Lance is getting a little tight and then a little push loose as well right on exit. Shane's got a massive run, but can he do anything with it? It does not look like he's going to be able to, since it's pretty much flat out through 3 and 4. Lance is going to take the heat race win. Sadly, no transfer, and let's see. Well, 78. Stayed about the same, it looks like. So, we got a quick little warm-up here. Let's go take a look at where our pit stall is. We're right up front. Back up a little bit here. Yeah, okay. We are right up front. I need to refresh paint schemes. That's going to kill things for a second. Get your spins out of the way early.
Slow car down low, go high.
Yeah, frames are just stuttery right now as it's loading in paint schemes.
Car outside, clear high.
Let's see how loose this thing's going to be for me. Very loose. Okay. At least we know. Let's make sure I've got the right set in. We do. We got the right set. It's just going to be loose. I might have to tighten it up. So yeah, 48 is about the limit you can go unless you're saving, and then you can maybe get it to save to 50. But let's see how this one goes. 36 of us. I am starting... Where am I starting? Oh, okay, we're way up here. Way up in 8th, and I think we're going to be trying to stay up there. Also, I'm going to add a lap to the pace lap because we've got this stupid start.
4 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
That way everyone can get off of pit road. And that should change to 2 laps. It's just when you get these bigger fields with this type of start, it takes forever for the field to get sorted out. So it should be 2 to green here. Yep.
On the outside this time, closed, pit road is closed. Catch up, 07, car.
So we're going to take 1 extra pace lap here just to allow everyone to not have to jam the throttle and catch up. Now it's going to be a little excessive to do a whole pace lap here, but with these terrible grids,
Catch up, 07, car.
just to explain to people. I don't know if that made sense, but it made sense with me trying to type it without wrecking the car on our inside. And hopefully no one's ready to gun it here. At least we don't have to do like
1 to go, next time by.
6 pace laps to get everything warmed up and like they would in real life. Let's get telemetry back on. I think we're good to go now. So yeah, I have the track set to rubber in massively between qualifying and the race, since there will be a bunch of IndyCar practice in real life as well. So it was 0 to start off, since it's a single day event, and we qualified on a fresher track, and now we've got a lot of rubber. I mean, it probably shouldn't be a lot of rubber, but there's no really good way to set it. But now we just got to survive and see what we can do for 167 laps. It's a long, long race, 250 miles. Let's try and just stay out of trouble.
Go green, stay focused.
Hopefully we'll have some long green runs, but
Pace car is off.
Everyone's ready to go now. Very packed up.
Green, green. Inside, clear inside. Inside.
Just hope I'm not the guy to spin out on lap 1 here.
Clear inside.
Okay. Single file through the top 10 and most of the field, actually. Everyone just wanting to get
39.586.
sorted out and get in line. I don't think there's going to be a lot of saving. I don't think saving's really a thing that you can do all that well here. Oh, looks like we got Scott working the high side back there.
30.773.
Which may be a good option to kind of wear out the right front. Try to keep the thing balanced. I might just go up there in 3 and 4 while we can.
30.449.
Alright, car's feeling really set right now. Zach getting past here, we'll just give him some room to dive in.
30.7.
Unless he doesn't want to go low. Oh, Robert, I think, got loose there.
Outside. Go low. Clear.
Right now we can go about 48, 49 laps. Everyone else is saving their tires, running down in the rubber. I'm going to do something different. Looks like Jeremy's got a new paint scheme. Oh. Ben gets loose and gets up into Jeremy. Thankfully, that didn't turn into anything.
30.861. Car inside. Keep high.
Yeah, just with as loose as this thing was getting
Stay high with the car
last
below
night,
side.
I'm just trying on this first run to see if I can keep it balanced by running a higher line. It might bite us at the end of this run, but I mean, we've got a lot of laps to make it back up, and this is a more spread out field as well. I thought I seen, who did I see down there on pit road? There's someone on pit road. I don't know if there was supposed to be a caution. They're coming back out. It looks like James on pit road, coming off pit road. A big push there. What do we got going on at the back here? James is 3 laps down. Not sure what happened with him. Ben's having issues on that bottom line in 3 and 4. He's kind of clipped that apron a couple of times now, so we need to be watching out for that when he goes to pass someone. We've definitely tightened this thing up. Feels like the front group is really tire saving or something because we're still catching them. 30.958. Let's see what it feels like when we get down here. Oh yeah, we've hurt the front end already. We'll need to slow that down in 1 and 2 and just try and work it back. Colton has made a pass. Gavin gets the apron a little. Way off throttle here. Now no one's going to be able to stretch this to do 2 stops. So you're better off just kind of going 40. There, Ben once again getting that apron. Gabe looking to the high side, or was he getting past? Might be getting past now because he looked to the high side, but turn how I want it to. I think we got a lift off there. Yeah, we definitely got a lift off there. So I think the only difference in Gavin and I for setup is who is running what steering ratio. So we're going to be able to learn from him and how he does on this run later if we fall off hard. But like I said, it's just better to learn early than find out late and have no time to make it up. I feel like with Colton out front, the pace has picked up a little bit as well for the front guys. Getting a little loose there, pushing it. I think we'll just stick going up top and hope it just runs even. Got everyone catching up though quite a bit as well that was saving back there. I really don't like that low line there. So to around lap 30 of a run last night, we were at a 1.5 off our fastest time. And I'm gonna assume the fall off is the same no matter what the temps are. So we'll be looking for that, and then it should stay at about 1.5 the entire time. Okay, trying to get a nose under Wesley. Wesley had a little bobble, 3 and 4. But we could be falling off here. Scott has got some corner entry turn if he's able to drive it in that deep down low. A little loose. Let's okay. We're okay on temps. We can probably add a bit of tape. Loose. Yeah, we're falling off. Thankfully, there's a massive gap right now in the field. But if those guys are going that slow, they might just be way faster than us later. So I'm looking to pit at lap 42 is my goal. Just waiting for him to come around there. Yeah, Scott got a little loose. We're getting a little loose. Gavin hasn't looked like he's getting loose. I think we're just going to end up dropping back to the back of this group. They're all going to be quicker than us. Fall in line and try to save tires for the next 20 laps.
Inside 32.48. Still there, inside. Still inside. Stay high.
Didn't mean to sit on his outside there, but we just ended up doing it.
Keep high. Clear.
Alright. Well, now we know. I mean, we should have known. Every single tire reacts that way. So let's see if we can recover, get it slowed down, go low. I honestly really hate that line. I don't even know if it's all that much quicker. We're going to do an experiment here. By the end of the backstretch is where it really matters. a little bit slower. I think I'm just going to continue to run that high side. Because it's not like we're getting too tight, we're just getting slow.
51.763.
And it feels like we're going to get way too loose down low. So, we're going to run the top. We got space behind us. Still at a 1.4 to our fastest, so I'm okay with that. Even though we are definitely slower than most of the field, and we're really going to be slow missing the corner like that, and then putting too much wheel in it and having it snap. But great job to everyone so far. 28 laps in. What do we have? Oh, that's James. Looks like leader's pitting. James is having problems.
52.15.
He may have gotten wrecked early, but was at the back, and so it didn't trigger a caution. Because he ended up 3 laps down very early on. Where's the back of the field? They are 21 seconds behind, so they should be coming into view for the leaders, or already are. 9 seconds ahead of them.
52.186.
Zach has went up and started to run my line. Ryan and Jeremy are catching. I think. They're falling off. 2.3. Keep an eye on that. 2.3, 2.6.
2.135.
And 2.5. Good to see the pack breaking up, though. It's a lot different than the official stuff because the field and the iRating is much, much different. Bigger spread. We have higher I-rated guys in here than we had in the pro race, or Road to Pro race last night. But our strength of field is 2,000 lower. So, spreading out that I-rating and talent creates a spread in the field, which creates just cleaner racing because everyone's not on top of each other. Less chance of prediction code, less chance of many things. Alright. He's there. Let's see where my dad is. Oh my god, we're clicking a lot to get down to him. He's in 26, 10 seconds behind us. I am sure he's taking it really easy. I thought for a second Ryan was going into the pits there. Kind of had that look of it. Do I want to try to tighten this thing up? I don't think so. It didn't really go... It didn't go very bad loose. I mean, it is, and it isn't. Right now we're 10th. I can add a little bit of tape. Maybe we'll add a little bit of tape and do one click to tighten it and see what we can do around the bottom next run. And Jeremy's closing back in on us. Him and Ryan have both passed Robert. I didn't even notice that. Well, you know what? Jeremy's holding even at 2.4, it looks like. Ryan, though, is closing in.
32.212.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to see, because there's going to be people who go long here and take the tank all the way down, which will allow them to go even further if we go green all the way through the second fuel run. Which we very well could, as spread out as this is, but we've all seen what can happen when fresh tires start joining up with old tires, and if there's a pack of people out there, they aren't very patient, it can get ugly. And my dad's holding steady to our gap. He's still 10 something back. We've just completely lost touch with the lead group. Oh, Jeremy's closing a ton. Racelab is showing a different number, and that's what I was looking at. Zach pitting here. Looks like he is. We are going to be pitting here. We got smoke on the front stretch. Someone is spun. And it looks like they've hit the wall. That might have been Reed, because he's not just coming out of the pits. Alright, we are going to pit here. Guessing the leaders will be in fairly soon. Get our adjustments, see if that helps me feel a little more stable off the corner. Although if the tires are... oh, the tires are dead even. I'm taking that adjustment out. Might delay our stop a bit, but... tires were 68. Delayed us a bit, but tires were dead even. Can't ask for much more than that. I mean, we were slow, but tires were good. Ryan slow getting going. And we're just going to go high here. So we're going to have a bit of a run. Nope, that died out. So now we just got to hope no caution and get around everyone cleanly. We're gaining time, so I'm just going to not push it as hard. We're going to go high every time in 3 and 4 just to prevent anything. If someone's pitting and we don't know it.
30.90.
Really not gaining much on these guys on old tires. Well, alright, I take that back. 1 and 2 we're gaining a lot. all the way up to the top.
Still there.
I wasn't sure if any of these guys were going to be pitting, and Tyler might need some space there if they were.
30.916 inside.
Yeah, we got our first roadblock. Keep it together, guys. So we take our time.
Inside. Still there. Clear.
Oh, almost come together up there. Alex just started getting a push on exit, and Ryan was looking around the top there. Cut down, and we got someone wrecked here on the backstretch.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
And that completely screws us.
Catch up 73 car.
That really screws us. Alright, well, now we're going to have people getting random penalties and stupidness as well.
84 car.
Hopefully not.
Letter 84 car.
Looks like it's treated the 84 correctly.
Catch up 84 car.
Clear all penalties just in case someone was getting onto pit road there as the yellow came out. Pit road's not open yet. Oh wait, but that's for us lap cars. So, lead lap guys, they're fine, and it looks like all the leaders had stayed out to that point. Except for, nope, Colton actually did the right thing as well. Well, that sucks. Lots of people trapped one lap down. Ryan got the lucky dog. Or, yeah, Ryan got the lucky dog, didn't he? Yep, so. We were just that close.
Pit road is now open.
We can't do anything strategy-wise here, so just take our wave around and hope we can make it back up to the front, but stage points are not looking good for us. Alex is still on pit road. That's interesting. So now we're at about 110, or yeah, 117 laps for the race. For everyone that just pit, we are in trouble because we've used up 1.5 gallons already. And yeah, that just totally threw a wrench in it, because I obviously don't want a quick caution. It's not going to do us any good because we're not going to get new tires. So we just got to get around, stay on the lead lap, be patient through traffic. We're going to get held up so much. But just try to make it work. And And it looks like...
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed. 1 minute 35.154. Catch up 84 car. Pass the pace car. Catch up 90 car.
Things are gonna get screwed up here. Come on, go. So it looks like my dad's in 15th, so he hadn't pit yet.
Catch up 90 car.
Should be catching the field here. Yeah, we'll catch him in the middle of the backstretch. Everyone should be good.
Get ready, going green. Catch up 84 car.
Gonna have to clear penalties here. Everyone's all screwed up on where they're supposed to be. Alright, I think they got it fixed.
Be ready. Green, green, green.
We're still gonna just clear it, just in case. No penalties.
Outside.
Just need to be patient here. This is way too big of a mess right now.
Outside. Car inside. Say hi. Clear inside. Car inside.
Alright, let's wear out that right front again.
33.266. Still inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. Inside. Clear inside.
Nearly got taken out there. I just need to get ahead of this group. Looks like they're a little slower. That'll put us nearly back to where we should be. Just gotta be patient. So we're using multiple lanes here. The high side just really works for me.
30.878.
A little extra grip since it's got no rubber on it.
Inside.
Got a lot of space there from Rick.
Still there, inside. Clear inside.
Ryan back here, a lot of people with damage. I wonder if there was something big that happened, or if everyone's just been hitting the wall. Might just be people hitting the wall attitude. Oh, I want the high side. Up our digital dash just to make sure we're not doing anything to the engine temps. Should be fine. We're into 16th, so not great.
31.081.
But for our situation, we gained quite a bit back there. But now we're on about 3 lap holder tires than everyone ahead of us, so it's going to be a little more difficult. Oh, and Robert's on pit road.
30.901.
No one should have got a penalty. I cleared all the penalties, so he must have had an incident. But we're just stuck here behind the SkyWest truck. Ah, Robert's coming out. I don't know. Like, I cleared the penalties on the restart, so I'm not sure what that would have been. I don't know how Kevin lost a lap. He must have went 2 laps down somehow. I don't know. Maybe he got screwed by the yellow and got that stupid penalty. I don't know. It's not really a penalty. It just puts you at the back and then you don't get your lap back. Dad was driving out of his mirror there and thought I was going to go to the inside. Nothing we can do there. 5 lap fresher tires. Got something happened ahead. They got all scattered for a moment. Let this guy go so that we can run where we want to. He's going to burn off that right front with the way he's doing the corner, entering that low and arcing up that bad on exit. So, and hopefully some of these guys up front are burning up their tires and we can get a few more spots before we pit. But the lead group is out of our range big time. We're 9, almost 10 seconds back from the lead, so not in a good spot. We'll just have to sit here though and take this as far as we can, I think, to get back on cycle with the leaders. I think that's all we can really do at this point is we go as far as we can. That's going to take us to 9 95, and they should be able to go to like 98. Because if we pit at 84 like we were going to, we're going to be really, really far off. I don't know. Maybe we'll still just stick with the plan and just hope no one wrecks this time after we pit. But they've got a big wad of trucks up ahead. So first we got to get around that, or not around it, but make sure they don't wreck. Then we'll think about heading into the pits at 84. Yeah, AJ in the 84 is just he's gonna melt his right front and hit that wall hard. Kevin's looking strong, he's just lapped down, so I really hope the bug didn't get him. But some of these guys are falling off up ahead, and they're going to be going longer. I think we can jump them as long as we get through the pitting cycle and hopefully just survive everything that we need to. Or we'll just put ourselves a lap down again and continue to make the wrong calls. Yeah, car's really balanced though. Way different than last night, so little cooler temps I think have helped. Air temp and track temp have gone down, so I think it's gonna only get quicker and tighten up. We are coming up on stage points, and we will not be getting any of those. Lap 77 at the end of it is when that happens. In real life, they're doing that because they're not doing live pit stops, so I don't know why they changed it, but they're having a competition caution at 35, and then at the end of each stage. So I guess it was so they didn't have to throw a competition caution within the fuel window of the end of the race. Instead, they're throwing a competition caution and calling it a stage. So, no difference. Just them hoping people are too dumb to figure it out. But with the reduced power that they have, like Daniel said on Discord to me, they just need to go back to short tracks. Get away from this warfest at 1.5s. So, stage 1 is ended. Cabe gets the stage win. Wesley second. Colton, Gavin, Scott, Ryan, Dylan, Tyler, Gregory, Ben are the top 10. Ryan is in 11th after his lucky dog. Looks like Dan is falling off pace there. Might have got the wall or had a loose moment and lost all his momentum. Starting to get loose. Been running down low and not as hard this run, so I really don't want to pass these guys because we're pitting in 4 laps.
32.011.
Like AJ has fixed his right front issue. He's backed up the corner a bit, still pushing up a little, but we've got Ryan pitting, so he's on the same strategy as I am. He really couldn't pit after his lucky dog because couldn't afford to use a tire set. But he's going a little bit shorter. We're going 2 laps longer here. Although we are getting faster than these guys, but it's just going to be quicker and easier to pit and pass them on the other side of the track. Alright, we're pitting this time. This will be lap 84 when we cross the line on pit road. Make it obvious to Kevin. Yep. Thank you for understanding that, and please don't have a yellow flag this time. Oh, please don't speed. Okay.
Pit boxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Tires 78-78. Perfectly balanced. Glad I didn't make that change.
Okay, punch it.
A little slow. Looks like Chad didn't get the wave around either, so he might have got screwed over by the stupid pit bug as well. So he's a lap down and pit on lap 43. I don't know. If that's happening, I apologize. It's an iRacing issue. hopefully they fix it or realize that it's a thing.
Go low. Outside is clear. Outside 30.627 clear.
See if we can lift off here because it's not going to help us to catch them right in the center of the corner. Can't do anything, just gotta wait.
Inside. Clear inside.
Nothing he did wrong. He got a big run, and then I think he went, oh crap.
Still inside.
Lead lap, or not lead lap tires, but new tires were there. But I backed off to let them do what they needed to do there. Because we're still going to gain a ton. Somehow we've passed Ryan, so he had a very slow stop.
Inside. Clear inside.
But everyone else is going to be going
30.8.
long again, I assume. And see how it plays out. Hopefully we can get ourselves back in contention for a top 10. But gotta go aggressive to try to make up some of this ground and just hope that we get through the whole cycle.
30.745.
The whole cycle and more, because we don't want everyone to pit and then a yellow come out, because then we're going to be on old tires and stuck around everyone on fresh tires. So we need this to go quite a ways. But it's kind of once again that trickle in pitting so far.
Car inside. Clear.
We're going to gain a ton of ground on my dad. He should come out around 10 seconds behind us or so, depending on how long he waits to pit.
Clear high.
But he'll be on fresher tires. But I think we're going to gain more ground than he will.
30.83.
Dan's got to push, so we'll cut low.
Outside.
We are in line with Scott. Now he'll probably pull away, or eventually pull away, but we've at least made that big of a jump so far. Starts off a little slower as well.
Clear inside.
I mean, with the tires being even, we just go and push and run this line where we're a little higher up, and it might fall off a bit harder at the end, but the people we're really racing at the moment are
30.964.
losing a ton of ground, so I think we'll be okay. We pushed it hard on that second run as well until the end and just kind of fell in line. Still got 8 people out front that haven't pit. Plus how many more in the mid-pack.
Car outside. Outside, clear.
I mean, we're in 15th, so... Oh, looks like my dad got a speeding penalty. He's headed back to pit road.
31.204.
He is going to be further than 10 seconds behind us. He is still on pit road. Because I'm guessing he did not uncheck his stuff. Because he wouldn't know about that. So now he's got a long penalty. Learning experience for him. Gavin on pit road.
31.07.
We just passed Colton for position.
Outside. Clear outside.
And our next pit stop will be 126.
The lead is pitting now.
Might end up leading a lap. We'll see where Gavin and all them guys come out. There's Gavin. I think we're going to be just behind Wesley. Yep. They're going to go flying past us. But we did the leapfrog we need to. They're all going to end up with a short run right at the end. But it's not really going to... They're still going to have to take 4 tires. So... Back on the lead lap. Someone just blew an engine. That is Robert. Hopefully everyone can get around him and he can make it back and not stop on the apron. It's interesting that he blew an engine. He must have went too aggressive with tape. Or was just right on the edge, and now that it's cooling off a bit, we're just getting a little faster speeds. And we are in 4th. Actually, we're in 3rd right now, because the leader was on pit road there. So, Cabe leading? No. Yes, Cabe's leading. The leader's on pit road, and Cabe's in 2nd. He is pretty much just going to punch his ticket straight to Phoenix if he keeps winning. But yeah, I mean, look how much we have gained. I know they're going to gain a lot back, but it's not like they're flying past us right now. And then we're going to gain even more on the next stop. And it's just, I think it's going to pay off for us somehow. I mean, we've at least gotten away from the midfield. We can't have a caution after we pit. If there's going to be a caution, it needs to be now or after everyone pits again. But yeah, these guys are going to catch us, they're going to pass us, but we're going to be in the top 10. 122 is the next stage, so we might be able to pull off a stage point or two, depending on how much they're piled up behind us. Looks like 7 seconds back. at the moment, but that's going to change.
Car inside. 31.71. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Car inside. Stay high with the car on the low side. Clear inside. Inside. Still inside. Still there, hold your line. 31.926. Clear.
So they're just going to pull away. Nothing we can do. We just got to hope that long run, splitting it up evenly, is a better idea than what they're doing. But as for the mid-pack, I mean, Jeremy's back on pit road. I don't know why.
31.663.
Oh boy, where did that come from? Alright. That wasn't good. We've got 19 people on the lead lap right now. We had a couple of penalties there and some other issues. I know my dad got a penalty where he had something come up. I don't know if he's still on track. Oh, he's still on track, but 3 laps down, so he's in trouble. Alex and Reed, well, we know Reed's out. Alex, we didn't know.
32.086.
It's interesting, this thing just got super loose all of a sudden. I'm going to try to work the right front a bit.
Inside. Clear inside.
Which is 7th. Oh god. Yeah, we're not going to get stage points. They are only 3-4 seconds behind and closing.
31.855.
So if that's the case, if we pit as early as we can, is that going to help us out at all?
32.063.
I don't think so. Jesus. Thing is just a completely different truck.
31.899.
I must have ran longer in this one or something.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there inside. Clear inside.
Alright. We'll experiment here, see what the temps get to. We we stay on his bumper for a second, or as long as we can. I can't go down there. God, how close are we to getting lapped? We're 17 seconds off.
32.13.
Well, this definitely did not work. I mean, it worked for the mid-pack, but the lead guys are just kicking our butt. But I don't know what they'll do, if they're going to do a short run here, or if they're going to do a short run late. They go no tires or 2 tires, or what they end up doing.
31.996.
Alright, we might be able to hold on to 10th and get stage point, a stage point. The plan was to go to 126, but as bad as this thing is currently driving, I don't know if that's wise to even do. I'm going to throw a bit more tape on it. How long has it taken these guys to catch us? They pit on 96.
Still there at the bottom. Clear.
So that took them 22 laps to catch us.
5, 2, 4.
And they were ahead of us to begin with. So I don't think they can catch us at the end if they go long again, because we're going to gain so much again.
Inside. Clear inside.
I think he got a little loose there.
32.267.
Nope. Scott is a lap down.
Inside.
So he must have had a penalty? Or
Still there at the bottom. Clear
I don't know what's going on out here. Because he came out ahead of us and then we passed him right away, so... No idea what's happening. Charles is struggling to get around us, probably being a little too nice or cautious.
Inside.
Got a big wad of cars coming up behind us. We maybe hold on to this 9th place for stage points, I guess. It's going to be end of this lap. Drive it a little harder, hopefully not have it snap on us. Alright, we picked up 2 stage points. Get him past us.
Car inside.
Gonna be pitting in a second.
Stay high.
Get both these guys past us and then we'll pit. That should put us right on the lap that we wanted. Oh, he just got a penalty. Cross that line.
Car inside. Stay high with the car on the low side.
Maybe he got lucky.
Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
Nope, he's backing off there.
0.135. Inside.
Alright, we're gonna pit this time.
Bottom. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
Get down quickly. Alright.
Pit box in.
Oh, we just got lapped already.
5, 3, 2.
We just gotta hope that this somehow works out and everyone goes really long for no reason. Tires that time, 72-71, so just 1% on the right rear. It must be the left rear that was hurting us.
All clear. Punch it.
Are we gonna get lapped a second time? We did. Caution comes out now, we are absolutely screwed. Just gonna hold the low line, we should be able to go quicker through the corner, even though we're still getting up to speed. We have to get back around the leaders. Have to get to one lap down.
1 minute 3.142. Go high. Outside. Outside. Clear.
God, how far away from the leader are we? 2.5? No. 4.2 seconds. That is so far.
391.
3.5. Okay. We should be okay if we get a couple of laps here. I mean, I don't want to caution ever, but at the moment, it would be so terrible for us. What line are these guys running? Go around the top.
Car inside. Clear.
And around the bottom.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, so leaders, we have no chance of competing with at all. I mean, we're a full lap down to them, and 2 laps down to them actually right now, but for the people that we're racing against, I think we're going to be okay. I just need to keep this thing tighter than what we got. Alright, we're back to 1 lap down. We're going to end up finishing the race 1 lap down. But at least now if someone screws up, we're not completely screwed. This is a long race to go green as long as we have, so great job to everyone. I know it's kind of been boring essentially, but you know, we're trying some crazy stuff on strategy just to try to sneak in a top 8 or something. The longer all these guys go, the better it is for us. We got a massive run there. I hope we're not 3 wide. Okay. Was not expecting to get that big of a run there. Temps are still good. Scott is hoping for a caution because he's 1 lap down right now. And he'll probably be going long to hope that the leaders pit and he can just get back on the lead lap. Leaders seem to be pitting earlier. Yep, they did. So we didn't make up a lot of ground on them. Gavin comes out ahead of us this time. But the earlier they pit, I guess the better, because they're gonna not have massive new tires on us. I don't know. Clearly, we don't know what the hell we're doing on strategy, and just trying to make this work after that first caution. Ben should pull away from us, but he's still trying to get up to speed. What is the current situation? We have pretty much everyone has pit except for Dylan and Ryan Carwile. And Ryan just hit pit road. Or got passed by everyone, so. Nope, he's on pit road. Both of them are. So, the question is, do we get a caution before we get lapped? We're 21 seconds behind, so he's only 9 seconds behind us, going much quicker. Wouldn't really mind a caution right now, but I don't think it's going to happen because thankfully we've got a decent group of drivers. What do we got for distances behind us? I don't know where we're going to finish. Hopefully in the top 10, I hope. Cave is 7 seconds behind us, lapped 14th place.
Inside. Stay high with the car on the low side. Clear inside. 31.
And has lapped,
3, 8.
yeah, he's lapped 14th place. Six and a half behind, so he will be here in about 13 laps. Ryan has yet to pit. He can't make it to the end, but he's trying to get a caution to leapfrog onto the lead lap. Everyone should have one set of tires left.
31.538.
Will there be a caution? Very doubtful. It's going to be some intense racing if there is. Temps starting to climb. That's weird. That is climbing at this point, but I guess I've been going a little harder. It's not in the bad range yet. We still got a lot of room to work with. What the shit was that? Thing just tried to kill me on entry out of nowhere.
31.662.
And now we just destroyed the right front. Okay, I don't know what's going on. My right side's just said no more, please. That was just the worst couple of corners I've ever done. Cabe has lapped 10th place and is 3 seconds behind us.
31.893.
Colton is on pit road.
31.825.
What the hell's he doing on pit road? Did he not pit yet? There's no way. Did he screw up fuel again? I have no idea. Uh-oh, we got smoke.
Inside. Stay high. 32.006. Still there.
Here comes Colton.
Clear inside.
In 16th, 1 lap down. I don't know. And he's staying on the apron. Did he get a penalty as well? I think he got a penalty as well. Or I don't know what he's doing. Looked like he was still half throttle.
1, 2, 2. Still there. Inside. Clear inside.
Well, we're lucky dog for a second. And then we're going to not be in the lucky dog. So good news is we're in 8th. I mean, it's good Cabe's been missing some races so that everyone else has a chance to win. get a few more people in the playoffs on wins.
51.911.
Frank doesn't know what to do. He's quicker than me right now. But he's a ton of laps down. But he's just sitting here riding. We got Devin and Gregory coming around again. Then after that, Alex and Nick. Hopefully we can hold them off to get a top 10. Cave is sitting and riding, trying to get me the lucky dog, I'm pretty sure. No need to do that. Unless Tyler, is Tyler on newer? Tyler's on the same set of tires, so maybe Tyler's just quicker.
31.941.
But we're about to lose the lucky dog anyways, so he's gonna have to go much slower if that was his plan. Nice though to get a long strategy race, just unfortunate we had to start it on old tires from like 25th or something. Plus I've been driving the wrong line the whole race, just trying stuff with my tires, so but I don't think we really had much speed anyways, and wrong strategy and bad luck. Boy, it doesn't like full throttle into 3 anymore.
Stay high. Stay high. 32.073. Still there, hold your
We're not
line.
lucky dog anymore. These guys are going to eventually pass us. We'll back it off, give Wesley some room to try to get around them and go chase down Cabe.
Car inside. Keep high. Clear. 32.456. Car inside.
Alex is coming. He's going to take away our top 10 unless we can find some speed. The weird thing would be what's going to happen if there is a yellow. How many of these guys are going to take a wave around on old tires? How many are going to just pit and try to get the best spot they can as a lap car? I think, you know, we're so close to the end that I think you do the wave around if all the leaders pit. That would be the smartest thing. And then if there is another quick caution, you get your tires. If you pit, only one person's going to get that wave around if there's a lucky dog if there's a quick caution, so. And a bunch of lap cars might not pit, or 2 lap down cars might not pit, and then you got just a weird situation, so. Hopefully we don't find out, let's just get it to the end. Hasn't been a long race, but with no caution for, what, 120 laps? Been a lot of concentrating on not screwing up. Looks like these guys are kind of evening out with us now. Can we maybe catch up with them? I think had we not screwed up on the yellow and got put a lap down and had to use a wave around, I think we would have got 8th. Uh-oh. Well, that's something.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catcher, 38 car.
Maybe we gave the win to Cabe a little too early.
Catcher, 18 car.
So we're going to get into green-white checkers. We have unlimited green-white checkers. We're going to take the wave around. There's no reason for us not to. We will save some fuel, though. Although, if there's a second caution, we will pit anyways and grab a bit of fuel. I'm going to add 1 click of fuel. Everyone should be coming in for tires ahead of us. Cabe and Wesley. They do. That gives us all the wave arounds, which I assume everyone's going to take a wave around, and that will put 17 people on the lead lap.
Car 20, got the lucky dog. Let them
maybe more than that.
Outside.
Tyler deserves that lucky dog. 18 people, 19 people. So we're going to have 19 people on the lead lap, unless some of these people pit. Honestly, if I was the 19th place car, if I was Matthias back there, I would pit, take tires. No, that just wouldn't work out. There's no reason not to pit, or not to stay out. Because then he would get the lucky dog and everyone would still be on fresh tires and he'd still be behind them, so...
The pit road is now open.
Yeah, everyone's got to stay out here. If anyone pits, it's got to be due to fuel or something. Just interested to see how Colton shot himself in the foot with this one, because looked like he had a good run going and then he pit way early. What are you doing? What are they doing? What are you guys doing? Everyone a lap down is pitting. Except for Zach. Everyone a lap down just pit except for Zach, Gregory, and myself. Zach just got like
There's a green-white ticket finish when the
a ton of free spots. And only one of those guys can get a lucky dog if we have another yellow. I have no idea. That one surprised me. Because now they're also a lap down, and there's going to be all these people that are 2 laps down getting the wave around that are going to be 1 lap down. And they've just stuck themselves into a mess if it does go into a bunch of green-white checkers, where the leaders aren't pitting again. Unless all the leaders wreck, the top 7 are not pitting again. Maybe they're out of tires. No, because they would have stayed out. I'm an idiot. I don't know. I don't know. Why? Maybe they pit because they're out of tires. I'm a freaking idiot. That was the smartest thing I have ever said. What are you doing, Colton? Or is he getting beside us? Colton's fitting. What are people doing? What am I missing here?
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. 1 minute 35.106. Pit road
I don't know what I'm
closed.
missing. People must be really close on fuel or something. I just went with the iRacing auto fuel because I knew it was going to fill me up too much. I am so confused by everyone that just went on pit road. You have completely destroyed my brain. I don't know what you're doing. I understand. Like, I almost thought about doing that, but that was way too many people, and I don't know. I guess they assume that they're not going to have a chance to gain anything, but you really don't know at this point. I'm lost. Alright, well, can anyone take Cave down?
About to go green. Stay focused.
He's looked really dominant. We're going to have a lot of single file here. I am just going to clear all penalties, unless I see something that, oh, Colton's got another issue. We'll definitely clear, because
2 more. Let's go.
wait till everyone gets past the line and clear all.
Car inside. Keep high.
Or are we going to get a yellow before we get back to the line?
You're up top. 3 wide.
Possibly.
Right side. 2 wide. Clear.
What are our old tires going to do? Scott's on fresh. He's trying to go get some extra spots.
White flag.
There's not going to be a caution.
Still there at the bottom. 33.04.
I think Scott backed off there. Can we get this hooked up here?
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Just hope it doesn't get loose. Try to get around the outside. Not there. We'll take a 9th place though.
Inside.
Who ended up winning that?
All right.
Cape gets the win. Gavin gets 2nd. Gavin needs that
Great
win.
job. You did really well.
Congrats to Gavin though. Wesley 3rd. Dylan 4th. Ryan, Ben, Tyler, and Gregory, myself, Zach, Alex, and then everyone that pit for some odd reason. I still don't know what that was. I don't know. But great race to everyone. Wow, that was a weird one. We really never got to race anyone, but I mean, we get 9th. We got lucky to get that. I think we would have got right around here, so we didn't lose too much out of it. I have no idea what was going on with everyone else. There was some strange things happening there. Oh, Scott sped. And, yeah, let's go take a look at what caused the cautions, because I'm pretty sure Reed spun it twice. And this is after the caution came out. Go back to here, and let's go. Yeah, he's spinning on the front stretch, so he gets the wall here really hard. And him and John, and that must be why John was so far off pace. Then he passes John. And then John runs into him again, and he loses it there. I don't know what's going on with those two. I don't know. John's off pace there, and I think because he was so off space, he was going through the corner quicker and then just didn't lift in time. So, I don't know. Strange how they come together twice there, but oh no, Alex, and that is where Alex went to. He did not see it through the smoke there. And then we go all the way to the end. Where we have same corner. Oh, and that got someone too. Robert spinning out on the apron from 33rd, about 100 laps down. That's not good. Broken car, nothing to gain, no reason to go full out coming out onto the track. Probably no reason to come out on, I mean, what were we at there? 6 laps to go. Maybe would have been able to pass Jeremy. And he, I think, destroys Devin. So I'm going to have to think about that, but I think we're going to go race ban on that one, just because that definitely changed the outcome of a lot of things. Devin still get a good finish there? No, he had to pit. That might have been why he pit. Yeah, so I think we're just going to have to, you know, if you're coming back out on track, you can come back out with a damaged car. He blew his engine, I think, but he also had a lot of left side damage somehow. And he decided to come back out on track, and then that caused an issue. You're fine to come out if you don't cause an issue. John was out there very slow. Everyone got around him for the most part. But, yeah, I think we're going to have to just put a punishment out there for that. Let's go take a look at results before stage points. We'll, let's just, first of all, look at the actual race results, and then, look at the stage points, or look at the points before stage points. So, fastest lap goes to Gavin, but no points for that. And, you know, he got a lot of stage points there as well, because he was up in the top 5, it looked like, the whole time. Wesley got 2 incidents. Most incidents, no one in the double digits. That's great to see. Yeah, great race to everyone. I mean, it was a really good race. So, just a strange one that we had to do, but I think we got the best out of it that we could for the situation. Maybe hurt myself doing the short pitting, but I feel like we jumped that middle group and then didn't have to pass them on track. Plus, you know, like my dad screwed up and got himself a penalty. Colton screwed up. I don't know what he did, but then he got a penalty as well. So there was a bit of that, but yeah, let's take a look at the points. And there we are. Colton is the points leader. That probably is going to stay the same, although Cabe probably got near 20 points. I think Colton got quite a few points as well. Then Ryan, myself, Dylan, Tyler, Alex, and Scott. But right now, based on wins and who's in the top 18, Ryan and Wesley are going to move in. Is it 10? It might be 10 people. I think it goes 10, then 8, and then 4. I think is how trucks do it. I'll have to look into it. So it could just be Kevin is knocked out for Ryan, and then no one else has a win throughout the standings. And that might switch around with the stage points, but Gavin should have about 15 more points after stage points, so he's probably going to jump up into 13th or 14th, depending on how it goes. But hope you're enjoying this. It's a fun series. It's been interesting to run the full truck season in Race Links with stages and just racing for points. Completely different thing. So I hope you're enjoying watching it. It's been fun running it, as long as everyone keeps their cool and doesn't do stupid stuff and I don't have to admin as much. But yeah, we are getting into the season now, and what do we got next? Dirt Bristol and Martinsville, and then Kansas. But then we start getting into the good part of the season, and I'll start adding all the other races into the schedule soon. So yeah, thanks for watching.